Welcome back, Pokefans, to the Pokemon Anil playthrough. So last episode we went and got our last gym badge, which was against the oldest member of Team Rocket, who we've already battled before. He was bug type, and with Cereledge and Kilowattrel it was quite easy. Then we started to make our way towards the Elite Four, and we arrived at Indigo City, which I believe is where the Elite Four is, as we made our way through Victory Road. It weren't too bad. We did skip a little bit though, and today we're gonna probably go back, explore that, and explore Indigo City before going and taking on the Pokemon League. So let's start with exploring here. This year only 2 challengers have managed to defeat all 8 gym leaders and make it all the way to the Pokemon League. Will we have a new Kanto champion? Lance has gone 4 Pokemon Leagues without being defeated, and thus right now he's not only the champion but also the strongest trainer in the region without question. If you take my humble advice, I'd tell you to bring some Ice type moves to have some options against his Dragon Pokemon. That's what we have Milotic for. Oh, look at all these Mega Stones we can buy. Not bad, not bad. And then we can buy all the Evolution Stones here. What about you? Ah. Okay. Some pretty useful items there. Aha, they sell rare evolutionary stones here. This will help me get some Pokemon I was missing. Pokemon is going to be held soon. I can't wait to see the members of the Elite Four in action. Let's have a look in these houses. So Team Rocket is disbanded. Is it already history? That organisation had been causing mischief for over 100 years. What a privilege to have lived through its demise. Last year a challenger lost because of a critical hit. That was during his final bout against Lance. And you know what? I see many critical hits in your immediate future. Always stay alert. Are you telling us that we're going to get like seriously badly hacked? Wondering what Sadie was doing so far from the sea. I also ask myself this question every day. But at least this will make our chance encounter worthwhile. Oh, Wind Plume. Oh, yeah, that's how you get Sephiroth, which is the wind evolution from Pokemon Opala. I was a challenger like you, but I lost to gym leader Sabrina. Still, I can't touch Pokemon League battles. Maybe I'll get motivation to try again next year. Oh, we must be able to get Pokemon here as well. Yeah, so we could get Titan, but we've already got Arctibax or whatever it's called. Oh, we've got Max Repel. War Pokemon level 68 as well, so it wouldn't be a bad place to train. The Indigo Hotel is overflowing with travellers from all over. There seems to be a lot of expectation, like a feeling that we're about to witness some fights that will go down in history. Have you been upstairs to meet our guests? They come from neighbouring regions. We're lucky that Pokemon League enthusiasts are so civic minded. In other regions there are groups of fanatics who cause a lot of commotion during the celebration of the fights. Hey, I come from Johto. Did you know that Lance also comes from there? He's a member of the Dragon Clan of Blackthorn City. Right, we've got a PP up. And then let's head on up, see what we can find here. Using my Landrid as an alarm clock, I'll get out of bed as early as possible so as not to miss a second of the fights. Imagine being woken up by a Loudred. Like, that would be one loud alarm. Trainers are taking advantage of this to trade Pokemon from other regions. Why don't you talk to them? Polysode from Mudkip. Okay, they say you get the Hoenn starters then. I wonder if each floor is for each like generation. My mother won't let me travel to Kanto because of the presence of Team Rocket. Thank goodness someone anonymous has taken care of them. Yeah, I think these are literally for all the generations then. Oh no, only up to Gen 4. So how do we get the Gen 9 starters? A little bit bizarre. So let's head on back. because we definitely missed all of this. And there's the Titan. Look how bulky that looks. Right, we've got shiny stone, toxic orb. What else can we find? That looks like what's his name? Oh, I can't remember what his name is. Oh no, it's Don Prodigio. I thought that was going to be gym leader from another region. Oh, we're stuck. So you can't actually go back up the stairs that way. Okay, we didn't actually miss much then. So we'll carry on up. Do you need one last push for your fights against the Elite Four? I can give you this. A momentum plate. Of course there's nothing to do with me betting on your victory here. It's simply that I have a generous heart. Thank you. So what can we find in here? Wondering what an ornithologist like me is doing in such an inhospitable place. Well, I've not been able to migrate to warmer places like birds do. But since I've stayed here, I can give you this. Oh, dual wing beat. That's pretty good. Good move. Looking forward to watching Bruno fight. Apparently his Machamp has reached a new level of power thanks to special training abroad. It's going to be a G-Max one, isn't it? Did you know that this is going to be Agatha's last Pokemon League? She intends to retire this year. It's not yet known who her successor will be, but there is much talk of a strong Johto trainer specialising in dark types. The city is small, but the Pokemon League facilities require a lot of maintenance. Don't worry and trust our work. The safety of our visitors is of the utmost importance to us. Your first fight will be against Lorelei of the Elite Four. She always uses a team of Ice-type Pokemon. Summon snow weather that she plays in her favour. Think a very useful strategy would be to counteract that snow weather, for example using Sunny Day. Oh, we've got an Ether. Do we actually have an answer to that? I suppose Tinkaton. And we've got TM for liquidation. Oh yeah, we've been here. Okay, so I think what's left now is to head on up. Is that the building where the trainers are going to fight? It's huge. I still remember how in my childhood the Pokemon League was held in a feudal area wooden house. That must have been like the very first Pokemon League. The Elite Four will put you to the test one by one. You'll be healed between fights, of course. It has to be fair to the challenger. If I, who will not be fighting, am nervous, how must challengers feel? Do we need to buy anything? No, we've got plenty of revives. No, I think we should be good. Heal up with you so the Pokevials are full. And then carry on up here. Well, there's no one else. I think we'll lead with Tinkaton in this battle. Greetings, challenger. Once you cross the threshold of this door, there will be no turning back. Your Pokemon League challenge will begin. Let me explain some rules and clarifications of how the challenge will work. For starters, neither nor your opponents will be able to... Oh, we won't be able to use healing items. Therefore, we will requisition what you have before we start. You won't be able to leave the Pokemon League until you finish the challenge, but your Pokemon will be healed after each battle. Okay, so you can't actually use them in battle. That's going to make this 10 times harder. I was waiting for you, Pokeax. You already caught my attention at our first meeting at the entrance to Rock Tunnel. But now it's time to prove your worth as a challenger. So I formally introduce myself. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four, and my Ice-type techniques have been unrivaled. When I freeze your Pokemon, they'll be at my mercy. They won't be able to do anything to defend themselves. All set to start fighting them. A 20° below zero challenge awaits you. Let's get started. Okay, so she's got 5 Pokemon. That is probably the perfect Pokemon for us to lead off against. Oh, it's got a Focus Band and we've got the Flinch. She literally just sacked off another Pokemon for no reason whatsoever. Mama Swine. Let's go Palafin. Jet Punch does just over half. And you miss an Icicle Crash, perfect. So I think this one should be pretty plain sailing. Lapras, we go Kilowatt Troll. It's going to live whatever we hit it with, but... Oh, it's a G-Max, okay. Got a little bit lucky there. Jesus. Well, at least it can't heal. Low kicks can go out on first impression. Aurorus, we can go back to Tinkaton. Ironhead. And then last but not least, you've got a Weavile. I think we'll go low kicks, first impression. Oh, it didn't flinch it. Okay. Okay, switch back to Tinkaton. Get off Rocky Helmet damage as well. So the first one was quite easy. I thought you were going to leave me cold, but your attacks have managed to melt my defences. Now I've been able to see in person how strong you've become over time. You can continue, but keep in mind that this fight was merely an appetizer. The Pokemon League still has some big surprises in store for you. Great victory, Challenger. Let me heal your Pokemon team, please. Your rise in the Pokemon League continues. Right, let's save here. Bruno, he might be one of the hardest for us actually. It's an honour to be able to fight someone of your stature, Pokédex. I, Bruno, the Elite Four Master of Fighting Types, greet you. With enough training, both people and Pokemon can push their limits and become the best version of themselves. And today I've come to continue breaking those limits. I will share the great strength that I have. Attack Challenger. Oh yeah, he's going to have a G-Max Machamp, isn't he? Okay then, so let's get this on the road. Steelix. Right, we'll flip turn. That really did not do much. What do I feel like he goes for? To be honest, Tinkaton's probably got the least, like, worth. Shall we go for a knockoff? Or yeah, we'll go for Crab Hunter. That really did not do much. We got rid of the Steelix though. Let's go Palafin, I suppose. Flip turn. Kilowatt Troll it is. Air Slash. We're staying against Hitmonchan. Oh my god, that hardly did anything. And you get the freeze. Are you kidding me? We can't even heal, can we? I'm pretty sure, yeah, it won't let us. That's so bizarre. Actually, yeah, it will. That... Okay. So what about if we... Oh no, we don't have any revives though, do we? Okay, we'll go into Ceruledge. That was perfect. Lucario. Yeah, we can just stay in. Bitter Blade. Oh, you got a Focus Band. Shadow Sneak. And out comes the Machamp. I think we just stay in. See how much a Psycho Cut does. Hardly anything, and you got Earthquake. Okay, we'll go low kicks. First impression. I'm just thinking. Then we go Kilowatt Roar. Air Slash. Ah, you Bullet Punch. Okay, this changes things. That KOs us, so that's not too bad. And that was actually last Pokemon. Your attacks move mountains, your defences move the heart. Since you've beat me, my job with you is done. This fight will inspire me to keep getting stronger. I still have a long way to go. So thanks for the motivational dose, Pokex. Move on to your next challenge. Okay, so on to number 3. Which is Agatha. Have we got any decent that Scorching Sands. We've got loads of like moves, but none that anyone can actually learn. We need Ice Punch on Palafin. Can anyone learn Ice Beam? Probably not. Palafin can. Yeah, I think we just get rid of Encore. Don't really have any special attack though. We'll lead a Cerulege. Little creature, do you know what you are getting into? You're about to face the full power of a spirit that has accumulated decades and decades of great battles. You know, I'm not like that old geezer Oak who spends all day fiddling with his Pokedex. To me, Pokemon are for battling, not for collecting. Heed the wisdom that Agatha the Elite Four is about to impart to you, Challenger. Okay. Well, Crobat is not what I was expecting. We'll go Tinkaton. Let's go for Knockoff. And we're going to kind of cheese this because we shouldn't really be able to, but we can. I suppose we just keep doing this until you go down. And one more. There we go. Golurk. Can go into Palafin, I suppose. Flip turn. Oh, that does a decent chunk. Espathra is probably going to be the least useful. Yeah, I'll go for a Dazzling Gleam. Right, Miss Magius. Let's go Tinkaton. Ironhead. Turning that into a fairy type made it so much easier to take out. Chandelier, we can go. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to go Palafin. Go for Shadow Claw. Shadow Sneak just to be on the safe side. Right, and then out comes Gengar. Okay, I think we just Shadow Sneak to just get some damage off. That does a decent chunk. I think this might be your last Pokemon actually. Let's go for a first impression just for some chip damage. And then Crunch. Okay, just straight up KOs. Ah, that is so clutch. Survives on 4 HP. Ho ho ho. I see that before me, someone very capable. I come tired with ease. You have won and I have nothing more to show you. Now I really understand what that old geezer saw in you. You should know that this was my last battle in the Pokemon League, since I plan to retire and hand over the baton to another young promise like you. Thanks for this last lesson, Pokedex. I wish you luck in your next fight, which will be much tougher than this one. Right, I don't know if we're going to get a chance to save before the next one. Oh yeah, we will actually. It's probably when you head in here. Well, we'll go that way. Oh, actually we can save before. I think all the rooms have looked so good. I haven't looked forward to a fight this hard in a long time, Challenger Pokedex. You've already shown me a lot against Team Rocket, but now it's time to drop all the half measures. I assume you are already familiar with Dragon-type Pokemon. They are formidable creatures, almost legendary. In their right hands they have virtually no weaknesses. They are almost invincible. Well, do you already know what you're going to lose? I, Lance, the last of the Elite Four, will put an end to your time in the Pokemon League. Okay then, Haxorus. Definitely going to be having Earthquake. It just goes for Dragon Dance. Oh, we crit it. I think it would have survived otherwise. Hydreigon, we can just play rough as well. It's like 4 times weak. Dragonite, let's go Palafin. See how much it likes an Ice Beam. Of course you crit us. Oh Jesus, that wasn't a good idea. I suppose just... Okay. We can switch into Espathra. It's got a scope lens. That does decent damage. And then Lemonade, Palafin back up. I don't understand why Dragonite's just switched out when it had got like its boost. But we can go into low kicks. First impression. You just go for focus energy. I'll accept that. Ampharos. Okay, that's not something I was expecting. Let's go Ceruledge. Bitter Blade. Oh, it's a Mega Ampharos, that's why. Might be a bit of an issue now that it's just got that boost. Though that crit will make a big difference. We should outspeed it. Ice Beam does enough. You know what, we're gonna go Tinkaton. Play rough. Oh, it actually outspeeds Dragonite as well. And there you go, we've done it. Tinkaton literally dropped the hammer. You have a Golden Destiny at the top of Trainers Challenger. Don't let anyone make you think otherwise. I can't believe you managed to defeat my fearsome dragons. Without a doubt your mastery is worthy of praise. You become the champion of Kanto, in other words the strongest trainer in the entire region. Also I would say, if it weren't for a curious eventuality that has occurred. You see, this year there were 2 challengers who managed to defeat the members of the Elite Four. Other than you, the one who also did it a few hours ago was Ryzen. This is unusual, but now you will have to face each other to decide who takes the rightful title of champion. Hey, we don't want to miss that for the world. What are you still doing here? Your shift is over. I miss out on what could be the Pokemon battle of the decade, not a chance. We are members of the Elite Four, but we are also passionate trainers, Lance. This is not professional at all. We are not allowed to be spectators interfering in the battle arena. Stop being so uptight, nothing's going to happen. Wearing that cape all day is starting to get to you too much. The Pokemon League Committee is going to give us a piece of their mind, but I'm not taking responsibility. Come on, let's go, you two Pokeax. Step on that teleport tile and you will reach the place of the final showdown against Horizon. Okay, and we automatically get healed. Alright, let's save and continue on. Oh, look at the little trophy behind him as well. Pokeax. In the end, we both made it to the top. The problem is that there is only room for one of us. Quite a dilemma, huh? Wait, don't start yet. I received confirmation that a last minute guest is about to arrive. Would you stop trying to invite half the planet? You guys are hopeless. Oh, it's Oak. But Grandpa, how did they let you in? The person who crowns a new champion must be an illustrious figure in our region. And who better than Professor Oak, the inventor of the Pokedex? Grandpa, I know what you were going to say and you can save it, Ryzen. Truth is, I don't care which of you two becomes a champion. You could have made it this far or not. You could also have quit after getting only a few gym badges. None of that will change how proud I am of you. I ask only one thing of both of you. Enjoy this battle. Have a good time with your Pokemon. Very well. I would add something else, Pokedex, but you know what it means to be here, don't you? I'll tell you. You and I are the best trainers in the world. Oh, that background looks so good. Okay, I think we just flip turn. Ah, you're going for a U-turn as well. Go Kilowatt Roll. Air Slash. Bye-bye Heracross. I mean, it was a good little trick, but we countered it. Rhypheria, let's go Palafin. Flip turn again. That really did not do much damage. We'll go Espathra. Just get off a little bit of chip damage, I suppose. Then Palafin can come back in and Jet Punch. Right, Venusaur. Let's go Ceruledge. I was going to go Kilowatt Trouble. Oh, it's going to have Thick Fat. Yeah. Did the wrong thing here. But if you keep going for that move. Oh, Earth Power. Just not quite enough. But now Kilowatt can come out. Air Slash. Arcanine. You know what, we're going to stay in. Let's discharge, try and get a paralysis, there we go. Wow. Then we can send in Palafin, Jet Punch. And Alakazam. Go low kicks, first impression. It does live there. A lunge finishes it. So that was actually not that bad. Oh, still got Pidgeot. I forgot about this. Let's go into Tinkaton. Play rough. It's got Heat Wave. Thank God it missed that. I was gonna say that shouldn't do too much damage. And then a Jet Punch off Palafin should just put it down. There we go. This match has been the best of my whole life, and for that I thank you, and I also recognise that you are better than me. Having you as my opponent was the best thing that could have happened to me. Well, this is the end of my short reign, but it's been amazing. Both of you have given us a formidable fight, the kind that makes history. The Pokemon League won't forget it. I got so excited that I think I'm going to cry. Big old Bruno. I agree, you both were great. None of you matured as people, but the bond you have with your Pokemon is worthy of the best masters. And so both of you have achieved glory. Now approach the cup, please. You know what? I was very close to this cup a long time ago, too. But a certain little person crossed my path. I knew it's still holding a grudge, huh? Old geezer. Well, Ryzen, you're officially the Kanto runner-up. This opens many doors for you, believe me, and you can always continue to challenge the Pokemon League for years to come. The truth is that I've already decided on something. I will tell you about it when we have more time. As for you Pokeax, I'll crown you the champion of Kanto, the strongest trainer. Both your name and that of your Pokemon will resonate in the echoes of history. And here we go. So, I'm pretty sure there's post-game content in Johto. So, we will definitely do that as well. I've got to say, I've really enjoyed the game. And I'm kind of hoping that we can get the Gen 9 starters in the post-game. If not, then I've got no idea how you get them. But yeah, for now, I will leave you with the end credits, which looks pretty cool. But be sure to stick around for after the credits, because there is a little bit of a cutscene which gives you a bit of an idea what's coming in the post-game. So yeah, I'll see you then. It feels so good to be back home. What are you going to do from now on? You could use a well-deserved vacation. Not in my case, Professor. I plan to take a train to Johto in a few days. Next time we meet, I will have 8 more badges in my badge case. Impressive. I think we'll be hearing a lot about you in the future, Leaf. You have everything it takes to become a Pokemon Master. I also have a few things to do. Apparently the Viridian City Gym Leader is going to retire. The position will be vacant and I'm going to prepare for the exam to become Gym Leader. I know there are a lot of good trainers applying, but I'm going to get that spot no matter what. If I can become a leader, I'll be able to use my position of responsibility to help others. Wow, that's very mature of you, Blue. Right now I can't be more grateful to have given you your first Pokemon. And you, Pokeax, what are you planning to do from now on? We're going to kickstart the postgame, that's what we're going to do. I don't know what that says because it's in Spanish, but I'm assuming it alludes to what's coming. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching and hope to see you all for the next one.